Assalamu alaikum. So, this is our continuation lecture with the previous one where we are discussing the generation of hybrid quality seeds. Generation of hybrid quality seeds. So, today we are going to discuss about the techniques which are involved in the production of hybrid seed in vegetables, where we are able to produce hybrid seeds in vegetables. The most important part here in the production of hybrid seed is we proceed for manual pollination. We proceed for manual pollination so that we will be able to get large number of seeds per pollination in F1 generation. So this technique, manual pollination, has been completely developed in tomato, eggplant. Eggplant is our brinjal and cucurbits. We can say in cucurbits we are having bottle gourd, ring gourd, bitter gourd, or snake gourd. These are the different examples of our this thing. These are different examples of our cucurbits. So, what is manual pollination? So, in this diagram, you are able to see that we are removing anthers. So, when the flower is there, female reproductive organ is there, but due to manually we are able to remove these anthers from where we were able to get pollens. We will remove male pollens from there. Then by with our hands we will pollinate these flowers. Means हम लोग क्या करेंगे, फ्लावर में एक में होता है फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन, अनदर इज मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन. मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन से पोलन्स उठ के कहाँ जाते हैं, फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स में, जहाँ पे फिर वो पोलन्स और जो ओवरी है फीमेल्स की, उधर ओव्यूल्स होते हैं, फिर पोलन्स अलोंग विद द ओव्यूल्स फर्टिलाइज होते हैं, फिर जाके फ्रूट अलोंग विद द सीड्स बनते हैं. बट इन केस ऑफ मैनुअल पॉलिनेशन हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग फीमेल्स मेल्स का जो पार्ट है, रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट है जहाँ से हमें पोलन्स मिलेंगे, उनको रिमूव करते हैं. देन विद आवर हैंड्स वी पॉलिनेट दीज फ्लावर्स. सो दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज manual pollination, where we are able to get large number of seeds in F1 generation per pollination. And well these techniques have been well developed in case of tomato, eggplant, and in case of cucurbits. So there is another technology which has been applied there is the advanced hybrid seed production. In this case, what we are using functional male sterility. मीन्स जहाँ पे मेल स्टरलाइन नहीं है, मतलब स्टरलिटी उसकी है. तो दिस टाइप ऑफ एग्जाम्पल हैज़ बीन यूज्ड इन टमाटो और ब्रिंजल और इन वाटरमेलन एज वेल एज मस्क मेलन. व्हाट वी डू हियर, वहाँ पे फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं होती है, वहाँ पे मेल स्टराइल रहता है. तो जो फीमेल्स है, जो उसकी ओवरी है, वो डेवलप हो जाती है फ्रूट में. लेकिन ड्यू टू द अनअवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ पोलन्स, ओव्यूल्स डेवलप फर्टिलाइज नहीं होते हैं, ओव्यूल्स डेवलप सीड में नहीं होते. So by this technique, male sterility technique, we are able to get seedless fruits. We are able to get seedless fruits as these seedless fruits are available in the market. Like in case of watermelon, we don't have seeds, as well as in muskmelon. This male sterility is having some advantages. This is very this technique reduce our cost, as in case earlier we said that we go for manual pollination. So individually we have to remove male organs from the plant. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, मेल ऑर्गन्स रिमूव करते हैं. तो दैट इज टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, लेबरस है, टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है. बट इन दिस केस फंक्शनल फीमेल स्टर्लिटी, हम लोगों को मेल्स की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, सिंपली फीमेल्स पार्ट रहने देते, मेल्स पार्ट को रिमूव करते हैं. हमें फिर पॉलिनेशन की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. तो जो ये हमारा फीमेल का जो ओवरी है, दैट इज डेवलप्ड इनटू द फ्रूट. और हमें जब ओव्यूल्स फर्टिलाइज हुए ही नहीं, तो हमें सीड्स बने ही नहीं. तो इकोनॉमिकली दीज आर टेकन एज अ गुड थिंग दैट वी आर हैविंग सम फ्रूट्स विच आर सीडलेस, क्योंकि ऑकवर्ड लगता है सीड्स मतलब हाँ हाँ हाँ, एग्जैक्टली, दिस इज विदाउट द पॉलिनेशन, एग्जैक्टली। मेल स्टेराइल है ना, पॉलिनेशन विल हैपन वन when when the ovule and the pollens will come together, they will form the fertile seed. तो यहाँ पे हमें सीड बनेगा ही नहीं, तो दिस इज द टेक्निक विच आर यूज्ड इन केस ऑफ watermelons. So next is the hybrid seeds. So what we do there, hybrid seeds हम लोग टमाटो, ब्रिंजल, कैप्सिकम, चिल्ली में लेते हैं। वहाँ पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हैंड से इनको मेल्स पार्ट को रिमूव करते हैं, हैंड इमल्सिलेशन, एंड उनको फिर पॉलिनेट करता है। दिस हैंड इमल्शन मीन्स हैंड से मेल्स ऑर्गन को रिमूव करते हैं और उनको पॉलिनेट करते हैं। दिस टाइप इज ऑब्जर्व्ड इन टमाटो, ब्रिंजल, कैप्सिकम एंड चिल्ली। अनदर टेक्निक इज देयर जहाँ पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, फीमेल जो फ्लावर है उनको प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं, उनको सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन की इजाज़त नहीं देते हैं, उनको फिर हम लोग हैंड बाय विद द हेल्प ऑफ हैंड पॉलिनेशन से पॉलिनेट करते हैं। दिस टाइप ऑफ एग्जाम्पल इज ऑब्जर्व्ड इन बॉटल गॉर्ड, बिटर गॉर्ड और पम्पकिंस। बॉटल गॉर्ड, बिटर गॉर्ड और पम्पकिंस, वहाँ पे व्हाट वी डू इन अदर एग्जाम्पल्स, हम लोग फीमेल फ्लावर को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं, मीन्स नेचुरली और विंड और बाय इंसेक्ट वहाँ पे कोई क्या पॉलन नहीं आएगा, बट with the help of hands we pollinate these flowers, so then only they will go for fertilization and the formation of fruits. This type of example is observed in the bottle gourd, bitter gourd and pumpkins. While in case of cucumber, cucumber में natural pollination होती है जिसकी वजह से वो fruit बनता है, and it has been observed by the natural pollination technique we are able to get high quality seeds as well. So in case of, we are giving different examples of vegetables by which way we are able to get hybrid seeds under natural conditions. In case of onion, cabbage and cauliflower, we can use cytoplasm male sterility. तो इनमें हम लोग मेल स्टेराइल लेते हैं सीधे, फिर जो उसका ओव्यूल along with ovary वो डेवलप हो जाती है फ्रूट्स में, लाइक ओनियन, कैबेज एंड कॉलीफ्लावर। तो हम लोग एक और एग्जांपल है, वी आर हैविंग समर स्क्वाश। In summer squash, what we do, we use growth regulators there. Epthon is there. This epthon is able to induce staminate flower. मतलब means staminate flower means flower है there, वहाँ पे functional male part नहीं होता है. Male part is formed there, but these male part are not able to form the pollens. Structurally, we will be able to see that this is a complete flower. They will be having both male as well as female reproductive organs. But due to the application of the growth regulator epthon, which induce the staminate flower को वो flower जहाँ पे female part active होता है और male part active नहीं होता. Structurally they are present there, but functionally they are inactive. So in that case, summer squash they have observed via the natural pollination we are able to get hybrid seeds. We are able to get hybrid seeds. So the next is the best, and one of the best techniques is the we can cryopreserve pollens in liquid nitrogen at minus 196 centigrade, and whenever we are in need of pollens we will take them from cryopreservation, then we will apply it in the field. Have you learnt about the technique cryopreservation? Do you know what is cryopreservation? Okay, so I don't need to discuss this thing. So whenever we are having high quality of pollens, we can store by the cryopreservation. Then we will, whenever we are in need for the pollens, we can take these pollens from cryopreservation, from cryopreservants, then we can apply in the field. So these are the basic techniques how we will be able to get hybrid seeds. Now to improve our seed quality as well as yield, we have to done something different. Protection conditions, we can allow our hybrid seeds farms to go under the protection conditions, like here you can see this is the protection conditions where we are able to get better seed with better quality or high yield with better quality. In the protection, if we, the earlier example which we discussed or the all examples which are done in the open fields, but These are having certain challenges. These open fields are having certain challenges, like we are having insects. These insects will be sometimes attached with the pollens, so our genetic purity of the seed will get diluted up, so we won't be able to get genetically pure seed. Or these insects will be the vectors for diseases like bacteria or the fungi. In all cases we are not in the safer zone, so this is the major challenge for for hybrid seed production. So what scientists have done, they have used protected conditions. They grow those plants from which we have to go for hybrid seed quality. So protected under these protected conditions, they were able to realize that the pure line, we are able to get the pure line, means genetically pure seeds are available. These are giving high yield with better quality, and these seeds are not having any diseases, means they are disease free, or we grow these plants under disease free conditions. And the protection condition is having one more important, that this type of seed production can be applied all over the year. This type of protection can be used all over the year. In any season we will be able to produce the hybrid quality of seeds. Like if we will take example, mostly the seeds which we have to produce, they are mostly produced in summers, because for seed maturation and proper development we need high temperature. But it has been observed that in summers there is sudden increase in extreme increase in temperature, or sometimes these get affected by the viruses as well. They get affected by the viruses, molten mosaic viruses, or there is sudden rain in the month of April or June, because that is not the rainy season there. So naturally there is unseasonal rain. This unseasonal rain or the increase in sudden increase in temperature will reduce the seed yield and quality. So by growing our plants under insect proof net, we are able to grow seeds all over the year without having environmental effect on it. If we want to increase our temperature, we can use heaters over there or the ACs over there, where we will be able to get the high temperature. Or if we have to go for decrease, we are having certain hybrid quality seed labs where ACs are applied. So in both way we are able to get quality of seeds continuous way, even in the off season means whenever we are in need of the production of hybrid quality seeds, under under these protection conditions we will be able to produce. This protection conditions has been applied to many plant species, like tomato is there, sweet pepper, chili, okra, brinjal, or cucurbits are there. So it has been observed that when there is no pest, it means they are not affected by any pathogens. So they have observed that their seed yield has improved. Their seed yield has improved, and it's improved up to 3 to 4 times. And it is improved up to 3 to 4 times. So this was about the plant growing under protection conditions. So we will now talk about the radish. The radish hybrid seed radish are having one peculiarity, that they form relatively uniform roots. These uniform roots are seen when we are using male sterility technique. By using male sterility technique, these hybrid radish are able to grow vigorously. They are able to grow vigorously. There was a one scientist in Japan. He had studied about the Japanese radish, and its scientist name was Ogura, Ogura, Ogura in 1968. जी बेटा. Beta, we will discuss. Wait. I told you na. Arey Baba, ये recording भी हो रही है. We have to upload this thing. I told you na. Mention these words. We will discuss later at the end of this thing. ठीक है? Mention your point on your paper. We will discuss. So in Japanese, next time you will not ask question. At the end we will, inshallah. Inshallah. ठीक है? Ogura in 1968 was the scientist from the Japan who worked on this radish and explored how this male sterility is observed. Why? How come we will get the male sterility? He observed that there are two recessive genes. There are two recessive genes. One is MS and another is S. Both genes are cytoplasmic. When we are having interaction of both genes, that time we are able to have male sterility. That time we are able to have male sterility. In radish, we are getting high seed, hybrid seed via single cross, three-way cross, or double cross. This technique you have studied in the previous lecture. Again, I will go for revision. In single cross, what we do, we will take male as a one plant and female as a another plant. We will detestal female part. We will detestal male part from the female parent. We will take female parent with assigning name as A. So these A plant will be having male part as also we will detestal it means इसका जो male part है वो remove करते हैं. Now the whole plant will act as a male. So plant B will taken as a male pollen plant or male plant. तो इसका detestal क्या करेंगे? Female part. So now plant A will act as a female acceptor for the pollens and the plant B will act as a donor for the pollen. Then from plant B will able to give pollens to the plant A. Whatever the seeds formed on the plant A will be the combination of the genomes of plant A and plant B. This is the example of the single cross. In three ways cross, what we do? We cross A plant female with the male plant B. So the hybrid seed will be the AB. Then AB will act as a female parent. Then we will take another plant that will act as a C or male parent. Then we will allow it to pollinate to cross. Then at the end, we will be getting the hybrid seed which will be having genome combination of A, B, and C. So this is the example of three-way cross. And another is a double cross, which is the best cross for producing the hybrid quality of seeds. In this case, we take A as a female, B as a male, then we allow it to pollinate, to fertilize, to form these hybrid seeds. That seed will be designated as A and B. On the other side, we will take C as a female parent and D as a male parent. We allow it to cross, then the hybrid seed will be CD. Now, this AB we will take. This AB will act as a female parent, then CD will act as a male parent, then we allow it to cross, and the hybrid and the final will be the seed that will be designated as ABCD. Means this is the double way cross, and this is the one of the effective methods which has been applied in case of radish. So in Riggs also said that we are having many techniques which can be used for carrots, which can be used for carrots. So what they do in what Riggs do, he uses cytoplasm male sterility where pollens are there, but these pollens are not fully developed. These pollens are not fully developed, and these pollens are also called as brown anther form. Brown anther form means these pollens are not fully developed, so these pollens will not be active, genetically active to fertilize the ovules of the female parent. So again in carrot we will be having hybrid seeds simply via by the male sterility technique. Takashi in 1987 he said whenever we have to go for the hybridization of the when we have to go for hybrid seed production in case of carrot we can use 2 is to 1 ratio to 4 is to 1 ratio. That means we have to take females in the ratio of 2 and male in the ratio of 1. Means 2 rows of female and 1 rows of male, or we can use 4 female rows with the 1 female row, so that we will be able to get the hybrid quality seeds in F1 generation. Now the example of this carrot, there is a one case study was done in the European carrots. What they observe that the seeds of the carrots are able to produce in 18 to 24 months. मीन्स जब हम लोग कैरेट का सीड बनाते हैं इसको कितना टाइम लगता है 18 to 24 month, nearly about the 2 years. So this technique was called as root to seed. रूट टू सीड, एक साल में रूट बनता है, दूसरे साल में सीड बनता है. सो फर्स्ट व्हाट दे डू इन फर्स्ट ईयर, मार्च में वो सीड सो करते हैं, तो फिर रूट्स बनाते हैं. फिर इन सीड्स को क्या चाहिए, इनको कोल्ड टेम्परेचर चाहिए होता है टू फॉर्म द और टू इनिशिएट द फ्लावर, टू इनिशिएट द फ्लावर. तो मीन्स इनको पहले सो के लिए गर्म टेम्परेचर चाहिए होता है, फिर फ्लावरिंग के लिए इनको कोल्ड टेम्परेचर की ज़रूरत होती है. दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज वर्नलाइजेशन. दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज वर्नलाइजेशन. लो टेम्परेचर बीच में ही जब दिया जाता है उस चीज़ को बोलते हैं वर्नलाइजेशन. सो फिर उसके बाद क्या होता है कि मीन्स रूट बने समर्स में, फिर वर्नलाइज लो टेम्परेचर दिया, देन ड्यू टू दिस लो टेम्परेचर there is the initiation of flowers. Then in the next year summer they will be able to form, they will be able to make mature flower. फिर pollination होती है, फिर उसके बाद at the end of the year till October we are able to get hybrid quality seeds. So it is, this technique is called a root to seed. So this is very time consuming. So there is a one research institute that is called as Defense Institute of Higher Altitude Research. Defense Institute of High Altitude Research, DHIR, DHIR, that is world's highest research laboratory, and it come under with the Defense Research and Development Organization. So though they both are working in the Ladakh, where they are able to develop the root led to seed. First we were making root to seed, but this Dir and Dora, they worked in the Leh Ladakh conditions where they observe we will be able to form seeds in a 1 year. We will be able to form seeds in a 1 year. So they call this process as root led to seed. They observe this that there is high yield, and this initiates, this lowers our cost, and we are able to produce high seeds, high quality seeds in a just 1 year. So what they do, they sow seed in November. They sow seed in November in nursery beds under semi underground passive greenhouse. And in this diagram you will be see underground greenhouse. ये होते हैं जमीन के नीचे थोड़ा डिग किए जाते हैं, and at the top of this we are applying 200 millimeter thick translucent polythene where sunlight is able to pass through it, so that they will maintain the warm temperature, they will maintain the warm temperature. So seeds are there till November to Feb. November to Feb में क्या होता है, first they have to, for their rooting what they need warm temperature. जब हम लोग ने नवंबर में इसको बोया, सो किया, we need warm temperature. But under this green out effect, we are having polythene, thick polythenes. Whatever the sun rays are coming in, or whatever the warm temperature, they are maintaining this temperature for longer time, so that there is a development of roots. There is a development of roots, and then they have to go for vernalization, low temperature. What we do? जो इनका जो बाहर का होता है ना, जो खिड़की होती है या जो बाहर की चीजें होती है उनको ओपन करते हैं, so that in the greenhouse we will be able to maintain the cold conditions. First we maintain the warm condition to develop the root, then we maintain the cold conditions, then from cold condition these plants are taken out in the land where they are able to grow up to the October. मीन्स मार्च में इनको बाहर लिया जाता है, टेम्परेचर अच्छा खासा होता है। उसके बाद ये लोग मच्योर फ्लावर्स बनाते हैं। देन विद इन द 70 to 80 days they form inflorescence. Then at the end or at in the October month we are able to produce the high quality seeds. This is also called as one phase process or root production phase. Means simply विंटर्स में हम लोग ने सो किया इसको नवंबर में और नेक्स्ट अक्टूबर में हमें क्या मिले, हाइब्रिड सीड्स। तो इट मींस वी आर एबल टू जनरेट हाइब्रिड सीड्स वाया root led to seed in a 1 year condition. So this is economically best thing they have done this. In this case also they were able to observe high seed yield, high seed yield. So how seeds are produced, अभी हमें देखना seeds कैसे बनते हैं. Like this is the diagram. When there is a formation of seeds in the month of October, ये जो seeds बनते हैं ना, आदू में क्या होता है, pods में seeds होते हैं, लेकिन in case of carrot we are having umbels. In here also you can see we are having seeds. This structure is called as umbels. So in umbel form we are able to get the seeds, and it has been observed that first and second umbel order of this seeds are having high potential for, or we are having high grade yield in first and second umbel. Gwani just nebrim learn है ना, that will act as your first umbel. फिर नेक्स्ट रो आता है सेकंड वाला, फिर थर्ड अंदर वाला, फोर्थ अंदर वाला। जो डेवलपिंग होते हैं वो अंदर अंदर की तरफ से आता है, जो मच्योर हुए रहते हैं वो बाहर की तरफ से आता है। फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड अम्बल इनमें क्या होता है, मच्योर हो जाता है। और फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड ही हम यूज करते हैं फॉर हाइब्रिड क्वालिटी सीड्स। सो इनकी जो हाइब्रिड क्वालिटी सीड्स है, दे आर हैविंग हाई जर्मिनेशन पावर एज वेल, दे आर हैविंग high germination power as well, and it has been observed they are having good nutritional value. And by this technique we were able to grow seed just in a 1 year by using the this underground greenhouses. So we are having many advantages of protected conditions. We are giving example all under the protection conditions. We are having many advantages of protection conditions. First is we are having high seed yield, which has been observed 2 to 4 times more. And in this case, we don't need larger space to keep for isolation distance. We don't need to keep, please mute your mic, beta. We don't need to keep larger space for isolation distance. Or we can, under these conditions, we will be able to increase or maximum plant population we will be able to maintain, and we are able to produce seed under adverse climatical conditions. So these were the few examples or few advantages of the seed production under. By this technique we are able to grow seeds and hybrid seeds with the seed viability and the seed vigor. So next step is our seed extraction. Next step is our seed extraction in vegetables. Obviously, we are talking about the vegetables. We are having mainly two methods for seed extraction. One is dry method for seed extraction. Second is the wet method. अभी तक हम लोगों ने क्या किया, कंडीशंस में सीड को अलाउ किया ग्रो होना ना, उसकी हमें हार्वेस्टिंग करनी है ना, that harvesting of seed is called as seed extraction method in case of vegetables. So this technique is having two types. First is seed extraction by dry method, and the another is the seed extraction by wet method. In dry method, what we do, when the fruit is fully mature and after maturation they get dry up. When the fruits are fully dried, we allow it to keep under, or we allow it to keep these seeds under sunlight for 2 to 3 days, but not for the whole day. They have mentioned we can keep these dry fruits or dry seeds from 8 to 10 a.m. in the morning, then from 2 to 5 p.m. We can keep these seeds up to 2 to 3 days. And this type of seed extraction has been done in case of chili, okra, and some sponge gourd or ring gourd. So, in case of this was the example of some vegetables which are where we are able to extract the seed by dry method. In case of radish, even Hakasmas which are when the pods become brown, it indicates that our seed is at the maturity. We remove our seeds, then allow it to grow under the, or allow it to keep under the shade. Then only we store these seeds. In case of carrot, in case of carrot, they have mentioned some specific that when second umbel is, हम लोग क्या करते हैं उसमें बहुत सारे umbels होते हैं ना. First umbel, how we will be able to confirm that the first umbel is fully mature and it's fully developed? First we have to see the second umbel is fully ripen है कि नहीं, और जो थर्ड अम्बल है अंदर वाला वो ब्राउन हुआ है कि नहीं. जब थर्ड वाला अम्बल ब्राउन होगा देन ओनली इट इंडिकेट्स द फर्स्ट वाला जो है वो फुल्ली मच्योर है. मीन्स क्या होना चाहिए इसमें, सेकंड वाला अम्बल फुल्ली राइप होना चाहिए, और जो थर्ड वाला अम्बल्स है that should in a brown turns brown in the color. Then we can use primary and secondary umbel for seed harvestation. These were the examples for these were the examples for dry method. Now in case of wet method, or the wet method is used for seed extraction in case of tomato, brinjal, cucumber, muskmelon, जहाँ पे pulpy होता है. Seeds are in the pulp, like in case of tomato, eggplant, cucumber, muskmelon, watermelon, bitter gourd. Like these are the examples. What we do in case of wet method, we are having again three different methods. We are having again three different methods. First is the acid method, हम लोग वहाँ पे acid use करते हैं. Second is the fermentation method. Third is the alkali method. Third is the alkali method. Again, I will repeat. We were able to grow our hybrid seeds. Now we have to go for the extraction. So extraction is done by wet method as well as dry method. ड्राई मेथड से क्या होता है, सिंपली हम लोग क्या लेते हैं, हम लोग सीड्स देखते हैं कि मच्योर हुए, फ्रूट्स उसका मच्योर हुआ, उसमें से सीड्स लेते हैं, उनको 2 से 3 दिन के अंदर धूप में रखते हैं. लेकिन टाइम कंडीशन हम लोग दिन की 12 बजे की धूप उनको नहीं सेकने देते हैं. हम लोग क्या करते हैं, सुबह के 8 से 11 तक रखते हैं उन सीड्स को, फिर उसके बाद दोपहर के 2 से 5 तक रखते हैं. एंड द एग्जाम्पल्स आर चिल्ली, स्पॉन्ज gourd and orange gourd. In case of radish, what we do, we see when pod has become brown, which indicates that the seed is at the maturity. Then we extract seeds from the pod, then we allow it to get dry under shade, क्योंकि high temperature तो रहता ही है वहाँ उस time पे, under shade, so that all moisture content whatever is present in these seeds will get removed up. Now the in case of carrot, हम लोग को umbels पे depend होता है. If second umbels is ripen, और जो इसका थर्ड अम्बल है वो ब्राउन हुआ है, देन ओनली हमारा जो फर्स्ट एम्बल है वो राइपन हुआ है, तब हम लोग उसको एक्सट्रैक्शन में लेते हैं, तब लोग उससे एक्सट्रैक्ट करते हैं. एंड फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड एम्बल्स आर यूज्ड फॉर सीड एक्सट्रैक्शन इन केस ऑफ कैरेट. नाउ इन केस ऑफ वेट मेथड में क्या होता है, जहाँ पे पल्प होता है, जहाँ पे पल्प होता है सीड्स के साथ, वहाँ पे हम लोग ये टेक्निक यूज करते हैं. दिस टेक्निक is used for tomato, brinjal, cucumber, muskmelon, watermelon. So this wet method is again having three different methods. First is acid method, second is fermentation method, and third is